What's up everybody, Silver here with another Halo 5 Guardians Achievement Guide. This time we're doing Prison Break, which is simultaneously killed 2 Wardens in the breaking on Heroic difficulty. So you can do this on Heroic or Legendary. I suggest Heroic obviously because it's a lot easier. So the first thing you want to do is when you get past this room and you're in that hallway before the room with the 3 Wardens, you want to save that checkpoint that you get in that hallway. So go ahead and save the checkpoint like I'm going to do a little bit later in this video, and if you ever get a checkpoint after you kill 2 of the 3 Wardens, which happens a lot actually, and it's very annoying because you got to start the whole level over, instead of doing that you could just load up your last checkpoint from the campaign lobby. Just go to load and load your checkpoint from one of your 3 loading slots or save slots, and you'll be able to pick up right from this hallway instead of going back to the beginning of the level. I also suggest doing it in co-op, but if you don't have any friends available to do it, you could always do it by yourself. It is tougher doing it by yourself because you have to rely on your AI a little bit more. But if you get a friend, it's way easier, and if you have 3 or even 4 people in your party, that's a lot better. So the main strategy, if you're playing solo, is to give your AI a bunch of incineration cannons to start. So throughout the level, there's 4 knights that you're going to fight, and they each have incineration cannons, so give those to your teammates when you can. And once you give them an incineration cannon, you want to make sure they stay alive, because if they respawn, if they die and respawn, then I think they respawn without the incineration cannon or whatever weapons you gave them. So make sure they stay alive once you give them the incineration cannon. But basically, there's 3 Wardens in this final room here, and we want to take out 1 Warden very quickly. So that leaves us just 2 to deal with, and we don't got to worry about fighting 3. So when we get in here, we're going to take out 1 Warden very quickly, which you'll see me do, and then we're going to focus on just going back and forth between the 2 Wardens and weakening them. So that way they're both very weak at the same time, and then we could direct our AI to fire on one while we fire on the other to kill them. So they'll both be killed at the same time. So here we go, we're heading into the battle. There's a bunch of Wardens that spawn up there, but don't worry, Cortana wipes most of them out, and there's only the 3 in the center here. So I'm highlighting this center guy right away so my team knows to fire at him and him only. And I'm going to fire at him as well, so we wipe that 1 guy out, and we only have to deal with 2, like I mentioned previously. And it looks like the other ones are taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Just kind of try to keep track of how much each one is damaged, and you could tell from looking at them a little bit by how battle damaged they are, how much health they have left. There's 2 incineration cannons right there where I just picked up that extra one, and I have another fresh one there as well. There's 2, and I'm going to revive Kelly here. And you want to try to keep your teammates alive, obviously, because you want them to target the 1 guy while you're targeting the other guy at the end. So, where's that? There we go. We'll damage this guy a little bit. And try to just go back and forth between damaging one or the other. That guy is dead. He's not dead. I thought he was dead, so I was going to revert to my last checkpoint. But looks like my AIs took out that guy over there right as I took out this guy. So I was hesitant at first, as you could see by my hitting start, but it turns out my AI took out that other guy while I was in the process of taking out that 1 guy right near me. So that's what you gotta do, just go back and forth between weakening those last 2 guys, and then have your AI target 1, so they will both be weak, have your AI target 1 of them, and then right as you see your AI guys take out that 1 Warden, you take out the 1 near you. So it's a little bit tough if you're playing solo. It took me like 5 or 6 tries probably, but the manual checkpoint thing makes it a lot easier, so utilize those for sure. The load times aren't as bad as they were when the game launched, so it's a lot easier and less frustrating to kind of load up the checkpoints and go back to the main lobby. So that's that. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Click like and subscribe, leave a comment, follow our new HaloCompletionist podcast where we jump into the lore of Halo. Episode 3 is coming out soon, and it is covering First Strike, which was the 3rd novel ever released for the Halo series. It covers the Master Chief between Halo 1 and 2. So that should be out next week sometime. We are on iTunes, Google Play, and we're also here on this YouTube channel. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at HaloCompletion and on Twitch at SilverScorpion4. And I'll see you guys later for more Halo achievements.